Sakaya. Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome to Semper's Phoenix Fire. We on a late night to late night with this one here. So there's a couple of channelings coming forward. This is gonna be a strictly love reading, like for real, because love has been coming through really hard. Um Maybe it's the sights and the smells and the feelings of spring that have sparked this off, that springtime feeling, that renewal feeling, the lovebird feeling, you see the birds chasing each other, the squirrels chasing each other, the bunnies chasing each other, right? This is a fertile time. So therefore, we got to talk about love. So the first love channeling that came forward, I don't know, it may come out in the story and in the narrative, but um I'm trying to wonder if I should put that in a separate reading. It was about an ancient love that, like, in a past life, um, you know, this ancient love denied you, and they were given a chance this lifetime to redeem what happened in a past lifetime. In a past lifetime, they listened to other people, and well, see, already, already, this is the past life deck. In a past life, you were denied. Now, if you're feminine energy or you portrayed the feminine energy in a past life, you were denied by your masculine counterpart. He was your husband. He was and I get that he was high ranking, like he was a high ranking official. And because during those times, everything, receipts was passed around through word of mouth. So people could, tarnish your reputation just by word of mouth. And that at sometimes is not the true receipts, because we know people lie, And so people lied on you. Certain, almost like Othello, okay? Almost like Othello, but I'm getting, it was like a jealous energy. It could have been a jealous female, it could have been a jealous male that lied on you and caused your counterpart to either banish you, exile you, I'm saying, about to say exterminate, or executed you, all of these narratives. And I feel like you either met this person already and they rejected you again, I'm getting, but this was something that was karmic. This was something that, you know I realized it was like a debt that was paid. Like, they were given a choice, because you two could have been together in this lifetime, but that masculine energy chose to again deny you, due to what other people were saying, due to rumors, due to, just other people in his ear, spreading false information, right? So now that, we're at the end of a karmic cycle, I feel like there's new love. So look at this. Wow. There's new love that's coming in. And they want you to know that you're loved. And I feel like, most importantly, I feel like Most High wants you to know that you are loved, and that he's going to make sure that there's going to be a partner that's going to befit you. Doesn't matter how old you are, your status, what you've been through. I feel he's definitely, wow. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like once you can forgive these past life energies that you possibly have come across in this lifetime, it's significant. It's significant. my God. We got baby at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Again, the star seed is making is apparent. That star seed is like, I am the center of attention. Listen, I'm getting that. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you have experienced a lot of rejection in your life and in your lifetimes, where either you love someone so much and it wasn't reciprocated, it wasn't returned, or you've had partners that loved you but you wasn't feeling them like that, and you didn't. I know for one, there was one time and I was like, I gotta break up with him because I do not want to use him, I do not want to hurt him, and I feel like just staying in the relationship because I don't want to hurt him is hurting him, because it's like I'm not attracted, I'm just not there. And that's going to prolong for him to find someone for him to be happy with. So I knew I had to break it off. And you've experienced these types of relationships where it wasn't evenly yoked. It just wasn't evenly yoked over time. I feel like with the monk or nun, this is definitely for some spiritual people. You already know I read for the chosen ones. Thank you. Yeah, it took me a minute. Yes, the news said, I love my glitter girl. Uh, I feel like um you may have taken vows in certain lives, and because of um Grand Rising, because you experienced so much unrequited love, it could have made you take on a vow of chastity. You know what I mean? Like, you were like, I'm going to focus on my spirituality. I'm going to focus on my relationship with the Most High, with God, with the Supreme Being. I'm not going to be focusing on a relationship, with the opposite sex, because I always get disappointed. Hey, beloved. We got health here. So I'm getting possibly in a past life, either you were a shaman or your partner was a shaman. And again, it manifests in this life. So, like, for example, like, I'm a nurse. Your counterpart could also be in the healthcare field. You know what I mean? In some aspect, if they're not like a shaman. They could be a nurse, they could be a doctor, naturopath, it could be even allopathic medicine, but I'm definitely getting that. Definitely a healer, okay? And I feel like for your health in this lifetime too, there has to be a level of forgiveness. I'm even realizing, like, we hold on to a lot of resentment in our body, in our cells, in our tissues. All of these things, it's like we're holding on to it subconsciously and we don't know. We think it's just our eating patterns, and it's not always the case. Okay. Um, Even within, like, attempting to get healthy, I feel seeing either a counselor or a therapist is definitely a part of it. Someone that, you can piece together your thoughts with, someone that you can trust, right? That you can piece together your thoughts and also your emotions. And I feel like also a lot of us spiritualists and us readers, we definitely take on that role as well. Okay. And then look, spouse, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can tell when you meet people and you have that, like, that instant click, that instant familiar feeling. Like, I know you, but it may not be from this lifetime. It could be from another lifetime. Okay. Definitely getting that. And hold on, pause. I might have to do a separate video on Doom because I've rewatched Remember I said I was gonna watch it? Look, and then look, I just was I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start wearing my hair out more and twisting my hair. And I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some growth here. There's some growth. It does shorten a life when you hold on to stress. You know what I mean? And hold on to resentment too. Like, it's not just stress, it's like resentment. It's like holding a grudge. It's like holding on to the trauma and the hurt that you have experienced in past relationships that also tend to stagnate you. You know what I mean? But oh, yo, with this, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm getting that y'all have dreamt of each other. Like, yeah, like I'm really feeling it. Like, I don't want locks again. I did that for I've been there, done that for 20 years. And that's why I was doing so much. But I'm like, I want to see what my hair could do. And I want to give it some sun. Yeah, it has. Yeah, because I did the big chop. I buzz cut I had a Caesar. I had a Caesar. So, I really want to start to like grow my own hair and see what happens. Yeah. You know what I mean? But anyway, um, yo, I'm telling you, like this, I don't want to say spiritual spouse because we know that could mean that could be an energy attachment. But I'm talking about your spouse that was ordained to be yours, through the Most High, that is in corporeal form, that will be evenly yoked with you. You guys were together in a past life as well, but you had to go through those karmic spouses first. You had to, you know, um, go through that cycle of bringing about a level of forgiveness, to clear that energy from in a past life. I'm definitely getting there's like a shroud of mystery, especially around you, divine feminine, because that usually when uh during the marriage ceremony the veil is lifted and the husband kisses the wife. But I'm getting here like there's a shroud of mystery around you in regards to this masculine energy. And when he meets you, like he's going to feel that familiar feeling as well, but there's also going to be a level of mystery. You know how us mystics, especially if we are mystics, you understand? The medicine woman, we give off an air of mystery. There's an air of like there's something about her that I just can't put my finger on. Okay? And it stems from a past life, possibly from Kemet, and the surrounding area, you know, Ethiopia, Eritrea. I'm getting the Middle East, Saudi Arabia. I'm getting all of that. I'm getting all that whole region. Like you guys had a past life in that whole region. And again, at the bottom of the deck, we got the star seed here. This star seed is like, y'all forgot the mission. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing with me. That's what the star seed is saying. Star seed is like, y'all playing with me. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Hold on, let me shuffle this really good. Oh, y'all. This spouse is coming through. And with the two doves on there like that. What did I say about the bird? The lovebirds. What did I say about the lovebirds? You see, look. This relationship is about to take off. We got chain of events that will affect your life. Pleasure with a close friend. And danger, especially in money matters. That's the bear. Okay. So I think that's what's being used as a distract. Hold on, y'all. Let me just get that. I think that's what's being used as a distraction, especially for the divine masculine, so that way he won't be able to come in and make his offer to his divine feminine. What fell is wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. It's at the bottom here. We got vine, seek out information that will help you. And I wanted to get from this stack. I can't hold, I don't know how some people are able to hold both stacks together at the same time. I can't. So there's going to be a chain of events, definitely. So I'm getting, hey, what's up, beloved? Welcome. I'm getting, there's going to be a chain of events, right? It's so, okay, so especially with this health here. So if he's a medicine man, okay, so I'm getting so many things. I'm getting, this could be you going on a vacation, possibly by yourself, and you running in, let's say you on a cruise ship and you running into this person. Hey, Candy, you're running into this person, okay? This could be you at the health food store. Y'all in the same aisle, bumping, your eyes make four. You know what I mean? Like this, it's going to be serendipitous. Or this could be you going in for a checkup and the doctor that comes in, you know what I'm saying? Could be fine as wine. Fine as wine. Or you could be taking your baby to the pediatrician and the doctor or the nurse. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, star. Guarantee, just as I held, because you know, but the babies are the stars, right? It says guaranteed success. Guaranteed success. Pleasure with a close friend. What's this? Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. We got March. And we got opportunity to win for. Okay, so you will receive a gift. Is at the bottom of this day. So I'm getting, with these chain of events, pleasure with a close friend. You know, I feel like for me, that is the basis. This could be a friend turning into a lover. All right. This could be, you know, with money matters. Let's say you lose a job and you could be applying for another job and meeting the love of your life at this new place. You know, it could be so many different things. It's going to be different for so many people. We have March here. Maybe you could have met this person in March. You could have started a new job in March. Or this is something that will reach the pinnacle next March, okay? But we definitely got some success. It says guaranteed success. So, yeah, you know, somebody loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. You know who it is. Somebody. All right, love. So I'm going to pull mostly, you know, love cards and all of that good stuff. Let me use this. Oh, yeah, I have this deck too. Hold on. Let me pull from here too. Somebody loves you, baby. So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity, a deep opportunity, and it's going to lead to this wonderful, it's going to be love and marriage, love and marriage. Yep, possibility to push a carriage. This I'll tell you, brother. You can't have one without the others. Oh, look, optimism. Look at all of that renewal, guys. Look at all of that renewal, that fruit that's coming in. That's what I'm saying. It's the sights, it's the smells, it's the sounds of spring that is bringing this renewal feeling for ourselves. A new outlook on ourselves. I mean, again, we could be changing our health, doing things with ourselves, becoming more healthy. um Look, angels of the four directions. I was getting that, like, this is angelic love. I feel like this is divinely guided. Most High wants you to know that you are loved by him, okay? But also there's going to be a earthly representative that's going to show you that love, like, to show you what you show me, how deep love can be. This is my prayer. Cherish the day you won't go astray. I won't be afraid. You won't catch me running. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I cherish the day, because you're tired of the status quo. You're tired of the same interactions. You're tired of the unrequited love, being rejected, people not getting you, or you not getting them. It's always a hit or miss. It's just, not being on the same page. Like, you tired of that. I think the karmic wheel has finally shifted. The type, and that's what it could be too. It could be you clearly um drawing a line in the sand on how you want to live your life. The type of partner that you want to bring into your life. Remember, we're in the year of the seven. So this is the partnerships actually coming through. This is why everybody was saying, oh, last year, the lovers is the year of the lovers and all this and that. No, the decisions needed to be made last year. Now the partnerships are going to be coming through, because now we're solidified in those decisions. Like, these are my deal breakers. This is what I will not tolerate. This is what I will not do. This is the type of I need a person that has these types of integrity. Yeah, and being optimistic about it, because you know that you can't be with a regular person. Honestly, like that's out the window. And even within the let's say so-called conscious community, spiritual community, those who are supposed to be aware of themselves, even within that group, because that's crazy, because we go through cycles. You know what I'm saying? So you've gone through the cycle of thinking that you could just be with a regular person and possibly converting them to your spiritual faith. Okay, because you always been spiritual through lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? You've always been spiritual. You know what I mean? So this is you, how many times thinking that, you could change someone, that they will have the same morals and values that you have. Then now you're seeing that even within, okay, it was because I was dealing with the regular people that didn't even understand what I was trying to uphold. They asking me why, I dress the way I dress, why I wear what I wear, why, what does that mean? What does this mean? But then you go into the group where they know, when they see the ankh, or when they see, you know what I'm saying, the yin and yang, they know what it is, right? They know, now you're in that group where they don't, oh, I like your yin and yang, I like your ankh, but then there's levels within that as well. There's levels within that. We got back and forth at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like, what was I saying, about the masculine energy wanting to come towards a feminine energy. gotten having to make that choice. Let me see what else we got going on over here. I'm gonna pull from the sexual magic. I'm gonna. Oh, we gotta pull a cannabis card. Hold on, we gotta pull a cannabis one. Whether it's love or not, we gotta put one of these. I cherish the. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of, and that's what sparked it off with the love channeling. Cause I just was in the mood to just listen to so much love songs, and I was just playing Sade, and it was getting me through. I was playing some Mary, and I just was like, yeah, somebody's feeling it. Somebody wants you to know that you are loved, like that they see that you are loved too. Like, I know this person is so loving. I got my posture thing on, and it is just like, oh, look at the Wheel of Fortune. Gratitude. Look, we got gratitude. This is a Wheel of Fortune. We got guidance. Okay. And we got food meditation. I can. Y'all, this is sealing it up. Like I said, if, if this was, our first time observing Ramadan, we could have fell off in between. We could have been eating before sundown. You know what I mean? Sun was still blazing. And we like, listen, it's 5 o'clock. I didn't did enough. Don't beat yourself up because you can do it. You can even extend it past who said you gotta stop. um we coming up on 420. We coming up on Earth Day, Arbor Day, going into Taurus season, the new moon in Taurus. This is gonna be deep. I'm telling you. Look, compassion. Look, I'm beginning to something about like masculine energies growing out their hair. Okay, like I said, like I was like, oh, I want to wear. So not just the, yeah, feminine energies too. Like more wearing our yeah. Did I say something wrong? Did I say, because sometimes I mean to say stuff and then I say a different word. The eclipse, yeah, the eclipse on the I think it's on the 20th, the 19th, 20th. I hope I said the right word. But I'm definitely getting like masculine energy starting to grow out there here. Like we're going to be going into that more earthy, more natural, more grassroots, more hippie vibes. Okay. Masculine energies are going to be growing out their hair, facial hair. And then if they can't grow out the hair on their head, I'm definitely getting beards. Like I said, Moadib decided. He must have heard me. He kept it, y'all. Yes, keep the beard, honey. Keep the beard. We need more masculine energies. Stop shaving off your face. It's abomination. It's abomination. In my book, it's abomination. Stop shave off your head. You want us to wear, you stop shave off your face. Just stop it. Just stop it. All right. Let's pull from the tarot. Food meditation. And then we got the fruits here twice. So, preparing up for summer, I think, definitely eating fruits in its season. That's what I'm learning about. Like, whenever it's in season, that's the best time to, because it's not forced right. It's not for, you're actually going along with nature, what it was intended. Also, to me, oh, and I feel like the first food for the day, like your breakfast, should consist of foods in its natural state, and which is the easiest is fruit. That's what's the easiest. So having a bowl of fruit for your breakfast every day, you know, definitely is going to make a difference in your health, how you start your day, having more clarity, also being able to receive more guidance. And then even here with the carrot here like this. You know what I'm saying? Having maybe a fresh pressed juice. Definitely see that, y'all. I cherish the day. Wow, that was a lot. That was almost, ooh, King of Pentacles. Somebody's option. We got the Eight of Pentacles. This is nice. Hold on, we're going to get into it. Eight of Pentacles. This is just, should I take this? Oh, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Hold on. I'm going to take this. All right. We got, oh, that was too low. We got Page of Wands, the Four of Wands. Isn't that beautiful? I cherish the day. Wow, Page of Pentacles. We got the King of Wands. Uh-oh. So there's multiple options, and then we have the Strength card. There's multiple options here. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Sun. A golden yes. So many possibilities for happiness is here now. It's coming through. Like, it's coming. Oh, okay. I know what deck to use as clarification. Let's get some clarification going. So between the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, right? So if you're a masculine energy, you already done. No, you flip it. Okay, you flip it. You see me. So this could be a feminine Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Wands, right? For you. Don't walk away. No, I'm getting two children here with the pages here, with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. These could be the two star seeds representing a feminine star seed and a masculine star seed. Oh boy. I cherish the day. Or your love is king. You're the ruler of my heart. Your kiss is real. Round and round and round my head. Your love is king. Yo, coming up, coming. Woo. Your kiss is real. You're the ruler of my heart. Round, round, round my head. Your love is king. Okay, so what I'm getting to, there's going to be a balance with that. This Eight of Pentacles, I'm getting like, you guys are going to be balancing each other out, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys are going to be balancing each other out. Like, where one is weak in a subject, the other one may be strong. I'm definitely seeing that. And you pooling your resources together. I'm even getting communities coming together. I've said that before. Telling you, it's the chain of events. Somebody's gonna wind up having to move. Look, strengthening bonds. Somebody's gonna have to move. It could be the feminine energy that winds up moving to his land, or this masculine energy could be making a move. Let's see. Look, opportunity beckons. This masculine energy is already watching the feminine energy. That's what I'm getting. Coming. That's the new look. Solar plexus. Running, running, running. Your love is key. Okay. Look at that dove. Look, we got the sun energy again. Change your focus. Yup, this is definitely being manifested. This is definitely being manifested as we speak. This is the Magician, so this is Aries energy. Hold on, let me get... Sorry. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting there's a big difference. Let's look at the bottom of the deck first. Usually I do that last. But let's look at this first. With this sun and this Magician energy, I don't get that this Magician is being manipulative, like trying to manipulate a feminine energy into coming to him or listening to what he says. Or I think this is a genuine love. I think he wants to manifest love in his life, period. Like I said, we've been going through clearing out of a lot of heavy energy, and he could, have just released himself from maybe a toxic relationship or unrequited love. I'm getting definitely, because we both been going through it. We've been clearing out karmic spouses, unrequited love, connections from past lives that we needed to clear out the energy in order to bring, the supreme relationship in. And I feel like he's like, now I'm ready to manifest true love. Now I know what love is. Now I know how to show up in a relationship as well. I know how to heal myself, and I know how to heal my partner. I know what would work for us. The divine masculine energy I'm definitely getting has a lot of plans and a lot of foresight, a lot of vision for the future. I'm getting specifically like feminine energies, like to go on a fruit diet. Like it don't even have to be like you have to, I mean, have fun with it. Like they say fruit, oh, but that's still sugar and da 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 da. Just have fun with it. Eat what fruit you want to eat. Eat the fruit that you want to eat. And then and then look, that still looks like a pastry too. We're going to read this card though. Yeah. Adding fruit to dishes too, like putting fruit, like even if you got cake, putting fruit on a cake, mostly fruit, putting a small sliver of cake and then put strawberries on it. Shake it up, mix it up, so that way you don't feel like you're denying yourself. There's a strengthening bond. I feel like there's an opportunity. Okay, so this is the Ace of Pentacles in this deck with the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's a masculine energy that is very focused on the future, focused on an opportunity, focused on bringing an opportunity to you. So if you're a feminine energy, I feel like this is woo, this is the energy that I was getting. Like he's like, I want you to know that I see you, and I'm amassing wealth or opportunity, or like I'm trying to get a house. There's something that this masculine energy is like, there's a reason why he hasn't came forward yet. Is because he's like building his wealth or recouping his wealth, possibly from a past karmic energy. I'm definitely getting that. Yep. He's like, I need to refill the bank to start anew officially. Cause so imagine you're gonna be starting officially with someone of a higher caliber, someone that you could be evenly yoked with, someone that you really, there's a mutual love, respect, and friendship. Okay. You want to do it up big. And it doesn't have to be big like a big wedding or big displays of finance throwing. No, I'm talking about something that is going to set the foundation for longevity. So this could be when he finally comes and approaches you, he could see like what you are into. If you're into making flower essences, or you're into herbals, or you're into gardening, like he wants to be able to, he may get a plot of land. And when he comes, like, hey, I want to show you something. And on y'all date, on one of your dates, he's taking you on this, and you're like, oh my God, this is a beautiful garden. Oh my gosh, da 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 da. And then he'll be like, yeah, this is yours. Do you know how you would be won over? You know it, he know it, and you will be sold. This ain't no play. Like, this ain't no play. Like, he gonna know what you into. Remember, pentacles take time. So he gonna know what you into, right? And be like, yeah, I started this garden for you. Or it's just the land, and you got the vision like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna plant this here, I'm gonna plant that there. Because you already know how to do all of that stuff. You know? Like I said, I feel like he's watching you at this point. Like the opportunity is coming. The opportunity is coming. I feel like maybe he's also waiting for a windfall. Maybe he's waiting for some finances. That's what could be bringing about the disappointment, because he's waiting for some finances to finally come through with the Eight of Pentacles. Something that he's been working on, been working towards. I'm also getting, this is the community. This is the communal effort that's going to be coming forward with this union. Like it's not just about y'all two. This is going to be about a whole community that's going to be birthed. Y'all, both of y'all communities coming together. You see, fauna, flora, and the humans, the Homo sapiens. So this is like people from different walks of life. Okay. This is nature, including nature into everything. Like, I think we're gonna be getting more happier with nature. Like all of this, that's what I've realized. I was like, all of this extra stuff is like, it doesn't make me happy. Like all of these electronics, or like I just need one TV in the house. Like I don't need 50, 70 inch. I don't need 5 70-inch TV. That's just not my thing. I just don't need that, you know. With the infinity symbol, I'm telling you, there's so many possibilities. Maybe it's analysis paralysis for this masculine energy. It's like, it's so many ways that he could come at, like, he's just like, I don't know what to do first. Because I want her to be sold. I don't want there to be a question in her mind about this relationship. I don't want to have to question about this relationship. I don't want to have to question about her. I don't want to invest in her and then be disappointed. Or he sees how you're very invested in your craft, right? Like you could be a busy woman, you could um, you know, definitely be about your craft. And he's like, well, I don't want to be a distraction. I don't want to distract her from what she's doing, um or her for her to tell me I'm working. Okay, that's what it is. I don't It's like he don't want you to be like, well, I have my job, I have this situated, I have my business situated here, I have this situated here. So no, I can't go just pick up and leave and move to where you are. He feels like the offer has to be grandiose, that you would say that you would leave, you know, where you are in order to join forces with him. Definitely get in a clearing of the solar plexus chakra, the will, determination. There's definitely some good news coming forward, but I'm also getting like this is getting the direction on like that fire back into with spring. It's like a renewal of the fire of your soul that's in your belly. Feeding your belly the right foods, feeding your heart, the right warmth, love, vibration. I'm definitely seeing that. And that's what's bringing about this good news. I'm getting magnetizing type of energy here. This is like the sun energy, the warmth, what promotes growth. There's like, if you had an ice box around your heart, that's being melted with the solar plexus. That's being melted. Because think about it, the solar plexus is below the heart. So if the solar plexus is being activated, it's heating up. The color is yellow like the sun. It's heat, right? So it's going to warm up the heart, like the fire is coming up to your heart to warm it, to thaw it out. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose, I've been clearing out so much mucus today. Yeah, so it's lighting a fire underneath that heart. Like, it's time to follow your heart. It's time to go towards that. And I feel like this is the message as well, finally coming through. Having the courage. I feel like developing up the courage. So the masculine energy is definitely going to be getting up the courage to bring forth this message. To finally find the right words to say. Because you know what? I feel like this is okay, so this is two ways. I'm seeing it a couple of ways. This eight of cups with this 4 of wands. This is the masculine energy moving on from a relationship, possibly a household. Okay, that's what I said, that the catalyst is that somebody's gonna have to move, because I'm getting long distance type of energy, a chain of events that has to happen. So somebody has to leave somebody else. Okay, somebody has to move somewhere else. Somebody has to leave a job, possibly. Like, all of this is coming to the fore. And I'm also getting this masculine energy because, again, there's another option over here. So this masculine energy does not want you to go towards someone else You know, he's like, I don't want to, I want to take my time. I want to get this offer up. I want to get my money up. But I also don't want to take too much time and then somebody else comes in and scoops her up. You see me? Yo, y'all, I'm seeing somebody move into it to a tropical island, yo. I've been saying that too. I especially a couple of readings back, I was like, um, no, that was an Aries read, one of the Aries readings I did. And I was like, somebody is moving to the southwest, because this gives me south. Look at the cactus to the southwest, you know, over here, Cali, Vegas, Arizona, New Mexico, you know, maybe even Mexico, because we spreading out, hun, you know, to Florida, to the Caribbean, like going into the tropics with all of that fruit and everything like that. I'm telling you, somebody is and living a more simplistic life, living in nature. Imagine living when you could get up and just pick fruit. Like I'm so serious, yo. Simple life, like going to the beach. Oh, this is crazy. I'm getting with this mountain and then also the beach and the water. Like, again, this is two different types of people coming from two different walks of life. And it's like a compromise. It's like, you know, we both are like, hey, he loves the mountains and she loves the water or loves the beach. And then they're able to find a place that has both. Definitely leaving them behind the status quo, leaving behind the city life. And then if you look in the distance, it looks like a beach. Yeah, that's water. I'm trying to tell you, somebody is gonna be leaving. Cause listen, how things are looking, that might even be the move, y'all. Because Babylon is falling as we speak. We may need to start looking at life from a different angle, the different conveniences that we feel like, you know, these supermarkets, these restaurants and da, 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 you know, the conveniences, but nature's convenience is fruit. Like, that's the real true fast food is fruit, where you could just pick it. And then even if sometimes they're not ripe, how many dishes have been created, like plantains, you know, green plantains. They're not fully ripe. Green banana. How many dishes, especially in the Caribbean? Mango, monfongo. Okay, in the Dominican Republic with the plantains. It's like it's not ripe. We need dinner now. It can't wait. So let's cook it. Let's do something with it. Season it up. Do this, smash it, boil it, fry it, and make something out of it. These are the things that we are going to be going back to. And I feel like oh my God, the King of Pentacles, that he could be an earth sign or have earth sign prominent in his chart. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, right? Have love the earth as well, love things from the earth, earthy vibes, hippie. I'm getting hippie vibes, like that won't mind um living in a tropical place, putting on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and maybe some, I don't really like sandals, but maybe some slides. You know what I'm saying? I'll pass with the slide. Put some slides on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we can definitely do that. definitely do that. And watch nature. Ooh, I'm also getting with this Egypt, right? Kemet. And that mountain. The reason why, also, why pyramids are highly revered is because that's man's way of mimicking nature. Mountains are nature's pyramids. Okay? That's why they created so much caches in it. It's almost like in tunnels and everything in the pyramids, because it's the same thing in mountains. How many caverns, tunnels, natural tunnels, the different earth minerals, even in underground lakes and things that have been found in mountains. This is taking y'all back. Like, this is going to take y'all back to a previous lifetime. Yo, this is so deep. This is so deep. Damn. We got the Page of Pentacles and detach. So with this, this could either be the Strength card or the Justice card. But I'm getting that this is the Justice card here with this Page of Pentacles. So this is things leveling out. Like I said, this friendship. I feel like the feminine energy, the feminine energy is the one that's going to be coming in from out of the cold. The feminine energy is going to be more detached because of her past. So she's going to be more indifferent. Definitely. And that's another reason why the masculine energy is attempting to strategize. He knows he has to come in on a friendly basis, like to build that friendship. That's what Page of Pentacles is for me. This feminine energy maybe also could be feeling like this dream of having this, family, or this miracle child, rainbow child. Like, time is running out. Like, I think it's a wrap, but I don't think so. The child is obviously here. The child is here. Okay. Remember, we always have to be reminded that we're not moving on our own time. We're moving on the time of the Most High when it comes to this relationship. And I feel like these are the guides that are guiding and healing the inner child of both the masculine and feminine. We have here the King of Wands and the Sun energy. Okay. So this could be another option. Someone who's very fiery. With the Sun there, this could be a Leo or someone who has Leo prominent. Yep, with the Strength. We have the Strength card here. I see it. Oh my God. This could be someone that's in the limelight. So you could have someone who's in the limelight, and I feel like someone who's more underground. Who may not even have like social media and shit like that. But him having money. Like, he don't need social media to make his money. How he makes his riches. Like, I'm definitely seeing that. I'm getting with this King of Wands. I can't front. He's more like I know people want me, or I know, I'm the better option because I look better, I smell better, I'm stronger, I'm this, I'm that. But he may not even be your type though. That's the thing. Like, he may be deemed as like, the tall, dark, and handsome, the, every woman's choice. But I don't know, for some reason I'm getting with this feminine energy. This feminine energy is more like, I don't know if I want that headache, if I want that trouble. Because look, he's part of the shark clan. Look, his tail, he's a shark. And his face is clean shaven off. What did we say? We not about, we about this right here. you know. Then we have the strength card with the change of focus. Changing your focus to what's going to make you stronger. Changing your focus on turning your weaknesses into strength. Turning, and even in relationships, like what is your weakness in relation? So maybe your weakness could be the popular one, the more outgoing one, this one, and maybe the quiet one is the one that you need to strengthen the bond with. And that goes for masculine or feminine. Change your focus. Don't have no type. Don't be looking for a specific type. I'm also getting feminine energy. Like I said, I feel like feminine energy is going to be taking on a different role too. Look, because in a past life, you always took a vow of chastity. You always took a vow of high spiritual morals and values. You always wondered why you liked covering your hair, or, maybe at a young age. I remember in my 20s, people used to be like, yo, why you dressing like an old lady? Like, you're not an old lady. With my long skirts and shit like that. Like, they be like, we don't understand you. You not Muslim, but, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm cultural. Like, that's my thing. Like, and that followed me into this life. Like, yeah, that's what I like to do. I like to wear head wraps. I like to cover my head. I like, you know, I like shawls. I love shawls. Shit. I started when I gotta finish making it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that classic look. Classic. You feel me? Also, like, having tunnel vision on how this is gonna come about. I think that's what the problem is needing to broaden your horizons on how this is going to come about. Because with the sun, it's a definite yes that this is going to manifest. It's manifesting right now as we speak, because there's a lot of telepathic communication with that music. That music, honey, was coming through really, really, really hard. I'm coming. Yeah. Your love is king. You're the ruler of my heart. Round and round. And then, like, yo, that's crazy. So you could be making changes prior to you linking up with this partner. So that way, this is how you're gonna know it's gonna be authentic, right? You could be making changes, like you could be covering your head. If you're feminine, you could be covering your head more. Because look, she even got a hood on, right? So like covering, like, being original with it, covering your head more, taking more now of a different spiritual stance, right? Looking into another religious faith or spiritual school of thought. That's what I like to call religions and things. I call them spiritual schools of thought. And when you meet your boo, he may, follow or already be in, that type of faith, he might already, that's his meditation, he may already pray that way, and then could take it further and show you That's happened to me previously. Like I remember I started studying Rastafari, and then of course naturally that's when I gained a Rastafari partner. Like that's how it always happens with me. Like whenever I start to study a certain faith or school of thought, then I meet a partner within that school of thought. It just makes sense, doesn't it? I feel like that's the reward from the Most High of like wanting to draw nearer and closer to the Most High. And that's like a reward, like, finding that partner. Look, reconciliation. I'm telling you, this is past life. Yep. And it's going to work out this time. This time, y'all both are going to make the choice to choose this because it's just going to make sense. Like you both are going to have to detach from your past. That's what it is. I think that's what's the timing. Look, building a future. This one is a keeper. Definite. Look, this one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. So, hold on. That was too much. I'm gonna put all that back. That's just way too much. You're the ruler of my heart. Your love is king. Round and round and round and look, interferes. They're here. They're here. And I think simultaneously we're working on it. He got fears like maybe I'm not her type. What if she rejects it? What if I don't have enough money? What if I can't give her that lifestyle? So I'm also getting too. This is an energy where possibly he could have the capacity to make, you know, better financial prosperity, right? But he may not have it right now. And he may have to live a more simplistic life, especially if he has to move or y'all move together or you move to him. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely getting like that could be a thing. Like that's in this one of these. I feel like the King of Pentacles. Like that's what he's pennying. Like my money ain't where, you know, I want it to be. But it could be once y'all get together and then his money just take off. Like, because, oh man, I'm telling you, I'm getting it. Like, that could be the formula. That could be the formula. And then y'all build from there. And then the wheel starts turning from there. The wheel of fortune starts turning from there. You know? Yup, it's gonna be magnifying. It's gonna be familiar. It's gonna be I know you. And like I said, we have multiple soulmates. We know that we experience those kind of loves. But I feel like with this one, we know it's gonna be a keeper this time. Like we know this is not just for learning a lesson. Look, exciting news. Good news is coming your way. Yup, with that Page of Wands, I'm telling you, whether it's a pregnancy, engagement, or moving in together, get excited to celebrate. Yeah, it's all that and the above. Because once you already know, once you get together, that is all part of the mix. That's going to be, and if it's, especially if it's longevity, if the bond is going to become strong, longevity, of course, it'll be love and marriage, eventually pushing a cat, right? Such and such, sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby and the baby carriage. Like it's just what it is. It's all the above. Look, sweet song. Period. Soulmates often use music and songs as a telepathic aid in order to share spiritual messages and emotions with each other. And that is what was happening. Like, I love you, girl. I was just waiting for the right opportunity. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. I was coming. Yup, like I want you to know your love. What was the other one? That I was listening to, Michael Jackson. 'Cause you will always be the lady in my life. Yup. Do 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 do. Hey, love and your sweet caress. Yo, I was playing all that. Ecstasy, you and me. A conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. Be ready to be real. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Wait. 'Cause you will always be the lady in my life. Yup. Do 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 do. Ecstasy. Yup. Love song. You will receive a gift. Could be the gift of a child. Like I said, I'm getting somebody's trying to purchase land though. Somebody's trying to purchase land. This masculine is thinking longevity, long haul. We got kisses. Oh, yeah. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. There's a masculine, and I'm getting more of a masculine energy. Masculine energy is watching this feminine energy. I'm telling you. Could be watching you at work. Could be watching you as you conduct your daily businesses. You know, could be seeing you. This could be a business owner that you patronize, you know, and they see you. This could be the blood clot local farmer where you buy some eggs from him. You see me, from him farm. Or if you have apple tree, citrus tree, you know. Ooh, even a landscaper. Oh, shit. I'm getting a masculine energy that has an extensive knowledge of the land and how to grow food on the land. Like, baby, you're not go hungry. Come, you know I fed plants. Call me the ganja farmer. Yep. Yup. We got stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. I feel like this is what this masculine energy has been through. I mean, feminine too, but I feel like this is more recent. Like the masculine energy was stabbed in the back, and that's why he's taking the time out, like to heal himself, because he don't want to come to you all sourpuss, you know, or in rebound energy, because he don't want you to feel like you're a rebound. We got engagement ring. See, I'm telling you, somebody, even if it's like a promissory ring or a piece of jewelry, something that you would, but it's going to be personal though, I'm getting. And with the photograph here, as I say, somebody's watching you, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, memories, records. This could be somebody that you know from this lifetime too. Yes, it can be. Like, but it's more gonna be like somebody that y'all was like this, but y'all, it never got any further than this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. Like y'all always had that kindred feeling for each other, but it never went further or past, that that tight hug, that kiss on the cheek, that, you know what I'm saying? Like it never went further than that. Yeah, and it's gonna be personal. Like it's not gonna be like the run of the mill. This is something that was a lot of thought was put into this. Like a lot of planning, a lot of research. This could be a different type of gemstone. It may not be a diamond. Diamond we know has the it's the thickest, it's the hardest consistency. So yes, it can stand the test of time, but that doesn't mean that you have to get that for your wedding ring. You can get a different type of gemstone that has a different meaning, that may have a special meaning to you. I be running my mouth. Hold on. Yep, that's why them love songs is coming out, because he looking at your photos. The Phoenix. New phase. Yes, the renewal. New phase. Rekindle. Renew. Transformation. Growth. Changed mind. Changed mind. I'm telling you. And then we have acts. Breakup. Separation. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment. Abandonment. Cutting out self-sabotage type of energy. Stopping the pattern, stopping the silent treatment, not talking, being afraid of abandonment issues because of so much unrequited love that we've experienced. It's hard to overcome that. Like always, like, you know what I mean? Somebody always choosing someone else over you. That's a rough feeling, where a lot of your partners left you for somebody else. That will take a toll on your psyche. That will take a toll on your confidence. Hence, the healing of the solar plexus chakra. I'm telling you, with the sun, like this is like the confidence coming back. Is just like the guidance that you like, hey, it was a learning experience for them and for me. I'm going to have compassion for them and for me. I'm not going to fear being rejected anymore, because I know I'm a badass and I know what I deserve. So, going through so many cycles of unrequited love, now you about to manifest the real. It's just what it is. The real is here. The real is here. How many times we were stabbed in the back. But now it's like, nope. I'm changing my focus. We going into a different time, a different shift. Yes, I took, vows of chastity throughout my life, always focused on my spirituality, but I feel like the reward is coming in, like all these lifetimes, always choosing spirit, over being in a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship, or being with someone just because they look good. You feel me? Yeah, because I don't like this depiction of the King of Wands. I'm sorry. Look at his eye. His eyes are black. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling him at all. He give me a shark. He give me predator vibes. He's giving me predator vibes, yo. For real. I'm not feeling that. I feel like he may want to take away your shine, because he like, I'm the pretty one. I'm the only the one that could shine around here. You see me? I think I'm feeling underground dude a little bit better. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see. We got, fun times. Look, the renewal. Spring, summer. Getting out there. The chain of events. chain of events. You going out, enjoying yourself, going to a concert, going to even a picnic. I mean, and then just meeting up with somebody. I'm telling you, we got gifts here. So and with this is spiritual gifts, straight up. Cause look, it's the spiritual gifts this masculine energy could be receiving some spiritual gifts too. And Most High, needs him to focus and harness that. And he's going to be able to, and that's why he's talking to them feminine energy through telepathic, through music, like, I'm coming, I'm working, hold on, I'm coming, I'm going to give you the proposal of your life. Something that, hey, if he knows, like, yeah, she's about her work, she's about her father's work, so I gotta match that. I gotta be the shaman. I gotta be the medicine man. I gotta get my health together. If I want to be her spouse, if I want to be her lead, if I want to be her husband, if I want to lead her household, this is what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Look, court it. Look. Yup. Like, I'm gonna have to court her. Definite. Wow. We got young female. Like I said, with the ginger, somebody got red hair, or somebody likes red, red extension, whatever. Somebody like red hair. Okay. Getting your youthful figure on for the summer. Feeling more youthful. Look, and then we got travel, hey, and we got destiny. What I'm telling you, somebody is traveling. Look and then look at the beach. Somebody's gonna live on an island, period. This ain't no vacation vibes. This is your life is going to be like a living vacation. I'm so serious. Look, what did I say about the heart? About the solar plexus heating up the heart and melting away any crust, any ice from past loves. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, this is not a zodiac read. This is a collective reading, beloved. So this is for the collective. For those of us that definitely are in our spiritual bag, this is what's coming through for us. This is what's coming through for us in love. And I rarely specialize in just simply love readings. Let's read this food meditation before I pull out from this deck. Hold on. Let's see what that food meditation got to say. I am a conduit for prosperity. I receive inspiration from the smallest acts. The smallest acts today will ripple out and dynamically cast your journey into alignment. Our bodies are biocomputers, which need certain input of code to be high performing. Find something no smaller than a grape and no larger than a strawberry. Take one small bite of it and let it sit in your mouth for 10 seconds before you chew. Do y'all hear this shit? These seconds will touch beyond your taste buds and bring more awareness to to how powerful your mouth is. You can create prosperity in your life, but you can easily speak it away. Be mindful of what you put into your mouth and what comes out. If this card is accompanied by the cannabis suit, your guides may be trying to reach you about something important and you need to lighten up. I'm definitely getting that. Look, crystal pairing, fire opal. Have y'all seen fire opal? Fire opal is so pretty. Fire opal crystals are so, and that's what I was saying. Like, this is gonna be a different type of. It could be a promise ring. It could be a piece of jewelry. It could be a bracelet. It could be. It's something special. It could be a watch. Okay, if you're getting it for the masculine, if you're getting the masculine energy, a gift, it's totally different, y'all. Totally different. And holding a fruit in your mouth, yes, because that's where the most that's in your mouth is where the food is broken down the fastest, and where the nutrients are first absorbed into your body is in your mouth. So if you don't hold it in your, if you don't chew your food properly, you don't hold it in your mouth long enough, you're not going to get the first round of nutrients from the food in your mouth. Because we always eating on the go, we wolf our food down. That's not how we're supposed to eat. It's supposed to be savored. You're supposed to hold that. Yes, that's the first stage of digestion. Definite, Stray. You know what I'm saying? And it's the most potent too, because think about it. A whole piece, it gets, the saliva helps to break down the food as well, along with the act of mastication. It's one of my favorite words. Mastication. Okay? And activities. And activity. Okay? Segueing perfectly into the sexual magic. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. This is wonderful. Yeah, he's going, the masculine energy is definitely going within. Putting forth those affirmations, those prayers. I love it. Growing his hair. Getting more simplistic, more minimalistic. Not as flashy. I feel like the flashy masculine energies, when you too flashy for me, we got choice. What did I say too about the choices? And what did I say about you being watched? Divine feminine. I don't know if this is the good one or the bad one, but you're being watched. Like, for real. Like, as you just off, you know what I mean, doing you, looking at you. And with her holding that mirror like that, she could look in a certain angle and see him, possibly. So I'm getting that you could possibly be seeing this energy. This is Moon in Gemini, it looks like. Moon in Gemini. The mirror, the choices, right? The lovers is also the 6. The choices had to be made. We got here, this is Sun in Sagittarius. Ooh, so we got Gemini and Sagittarius here. So there could be a masculine Sagittarius and a feminine Gemini here, which they're polar opposites. They're the 180-degree flip. We got trials. So it does make them a good fit. It does. This is the courting. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is like the first days. Like I said, him showing you the land. Like you're going to be sold. You're going to be sold. This is giving me the King of Pentacles energy. Like, he going to be showing you the property. Like, baby, this is all you, hun. We going to work this together. The trial period is also the courting period. Because it's like, you giving this person a chance to see whether or not they deserve all of your love. We got here conquest. We got the sun in Aries. Yeah. I hope they pay you enough to do what you do. Because you must be on payroll. That's what I think. So we have conquest. Whoa. Y'all, I'm getting a couple of vibes. This is Sun in Aries, so this is right now. I'm getting this could have been the past karmic feminine energy that possibly could have been using manipulative tactics. Like she could have been using certain oils on her, to pull the masculine energy. We know how these females do, you know, trying to snag men, trying to dominate candles. And look at the candle too. Dominate candles and all of this weird stuff. You see what I'm saying? And he's just like, he can't even control himself, right? When we know that his true nature, right? He's a courting man. He's a businessman. So he should have his wits about him. Not saying that he doesn't have his animalistic side with the strength card, but it's like you gotta question, like, if you can't even wait, like you can't, like, yeah, that's some dominate. Come here, do what I say. Drop them pants. Drop it. Drop them coins. But then on the other hand, I'm also getting, right, if this is the divine feminine energy, if you see there's a necklace here, like this is after he has given you, oh shit. So this is both ways, sis. You got to be careful. Maybe, okay, because you know how we do. We testing the shit out. So let's say he gave us something because she ain't put it on yet. So you like, I need to be sure he ain't put nothing on this fucking necklace. We got to be sure he ain't put nothing on this necklace. Okay. Because, fools, dudes be trying to do stuff to dominate women too. Yeah, conquest. You see what I'm saying? That's the name of it. Like, I conquer you type of energy. So, both ends. Do y'all due diligence when eating, drinking, and receiving gifts from other people. You don't want it to, be charmed and all of those type of things. Let's get two more. Oh, wow. Wow. That is Moon in Leo. Wow. Hold on, y'all. This is beautiful. So we have discovery. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the picnic. I don't know if y'all can see. This is a magnet here. What is that? Is that hookah? That look like hookah. Look at the key going into the lock. This is it. This is it. This is discovering, like, your life partner. Like, finally discovering that. Coming across that person that lights your fire. And you have truth here. 22. Moon in Aquarius. What's at the bottom of the deck? We got empathy. Wow. Look at that. And look at, she's making fruit. I'm telling you, a simplistic life. And you, this whole time you thought it was with, you know what I'm saying, this type of energy, but it's with this type of energy. I'm telling you, on both ends, I'm definitely getting at a more simplistic life. This is what we going back into. Everybody want to be famous. Everybody want to be verified. Everybody want to be noticed. Everybody wants to have a lot of people attention. What about the back to basics? Those simple interactions, like, you know, your home life. How's your home life looking? The priorities. How is your community looking? How solid, because how solid your family is looking is how solid your community is going to be. Look at those copper pots with the health. I'm telling you, like, it's not that y'all not gonna have no money and it's using your resources in a proper way, like spending, you know, your money on copper pots. Like, that's what's shining. She don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need a whole bunch of jewelry. Like, I'll take a regular gemstone ring for my, like, it don't have to be diamonds. It could be, you know what I mean? I'll take a fire opal for me. Ethiopian opal. I will take an Ethiopian opal over that. Yeah. We'll spend on what we need to spend it on. Look, this is the King of Pentacles. Look at the pentacle around his neck. We'll spend it on what we need to, on land. Look. Shit. On land. You see me? Where if and when shit hits the fan, because everybody living like shit ain't about to hit the fan, we got our section away from the masses. You don't think there's gonna be more outbreaks, y'all? Who you think fared better? People that, come on now, miles away for the next neighbor, miles away. So it ain't no different, because we already been section off and quarantine off. Chain of events, y'all. Oh, the man have to get the land first. Jeez. That's deep. The man had to get the land first. Hold on. I want to read. You know I got to read the oracle card before I go. I'm going to pull from. We didn't pull a crystal, so I'm going to pull from this crystal deck. Right here. Wow. Empathy. Feeling the vibration of the food that you eating, y'all. Fruit is going to be a staple within y'all sex life too. I feel like definite. Yeah. And herbal teas I'm getting, because look at the 2 teacups there next to the magnet. Like, you know, your shisha, your hookah, or, you know, you got some real, not known dispensary thing, you know what I mean? Some real agents. This This one came out first. We got Goddess Maya and Ruby Aura Quartz. Searing Presence. Yup, you just start naturally craving like fruit and did you oh man, yeah. At the look, oh, this might be it. Ishtar. For Easter, Inanna, Goddess Ishtar, and Astrophyllite, Daring Rebirth. Daring Rebirth. Yup, it's the renewal. The reconciliate, in a new life. Think about it. Get a second chance to be with someone that was the love of your life. That's dope. Or that was slated to be the love of your life, but there was so many delays. We bring you the empowerment of searing presence. This empowerment enables you to see truth unveiled, naked divinity in all its beauty and mystery. In your willingness to become present, you shall witness the truth that will set your spirit free and make your heart come alive with divine love. No lie, deception, fear, or agenda remains hidden in searing presence, the ruthless compassion of which distills pure truth. With this empowering you are going with this empowering you are going to see with this empowering you are going to see what you need to see. You are going to be able to see the truth that there is only ever love seeking to free, heal, and discover itself. Woo, 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 woo. Did we get discovery? Where is it? Look, discovering itself, magnetizing to itself. Oh my gosh. You will feel the grace that permeates your life and assists all beings. All impatience, doubt, uncertainty, and confusion shall give way, becoming soft like wax, melted, becoming soft like wax, melted by a lit candle, and only the beautiful light of truth shall remain. Sometimes in our fear and resistance, we step away from the very thing we need to look at more closely. We are perhaps afraid of what we might see. Maybe we are afraid that we will witness something terrible about ourselves, that we are not a good person, not lovable or worthy. Or perhaps we are afraid to see a truth we can no longer avoid. And we know we will need to take action that we don't feel quite confident or trusting enough to take. Although some truths can be uncomfortable for the mind, there is a deeper truth that brings only comfort. We access that depth of insight through searing presence. What this means is a willingness to stay put, delve deeper, not judge, analyze, or complain, and instead just bear steady, neutral witness to what is. That's beautiful. I want to see what this daring rebirth has to say. Oh, shit. We bring you the empowerment of daring rebirth. The bold spirit in you claims the divine defiance of the phoenix. Okay, hey, beloveds. Yeah, Phoenix came out. Hold on. It refuses defeat at every turn, no matter who or what may seek to overpower you. Your spirit, your peace, your loving heart, and your wild optimism, you shall triumph in a divine and daring rebirth. Do not limit yourself with expectations. Whether from another or your own mind, there is so much possible for you. A radically different and new you to become. Believe, and so shall it be. It takes daring to imagine a new life, Boldness of spirit and willingness are needed to allow yourself to embrace and live that different life. Oh my God, I can feel that shit. You can be in this world as you choose to be. The truth of you can have many different versions, some fearful, some free. There is so much that is possible for you to experience in this life. You have the light and power of a living sun inside of you. Look, look. Rebirth is new life, a different you that is truthful, authentic, and yet more vibrant, radiant, vivid, and free. It is possible for you to have all of this. The requirement for rebirth, however, is an experience of shamanic, did I say? Shamanic death. This is not physical death. It is spiritual transformation. It requires that whatever is keeping you from living a happier, freer, more beautiful, joyful, and soul satisfying life must be sacrificed. Be allowed to die, so to speak, so you can be born anew. To the extent you have believed yourself to be those things, feel attached to them, or that your identity was wrapped up in them. Yes, what you think you need, and it could be something so much more simple, so much more. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Like more of a simplistic life. Getting back to that, like the gram has got us really off. Like we need all of that extra shit, and we don't. You feel attached to them or that your identity was wrapped up in them. You will feel like you are dying along with them. You are changed through this process. You will not feel, think, behave, or believe as you did prior to it. Shamanic death creates transformation so profound as to allow a more real you to emerge from the process. It strips you of what you have believed yourself to be, and what is left is the real you, unencumbered, unveiled. Oh, what did I say about the veil, too? What did I say about the veil? And true. The need for daring is because shamanic death and rebirth can frighten the mind. Also, the ego, too. Whilst you will be celebrating after the process happens, when you are going through it, your fears will be stimulated. This is supposed to happen. How else can you lay your fears aside unless you confront them and choose to let them go? If you are hiding, hold on. How the fuck? Where the fuck was I just reading from? That's weird. What the hell? It's supposed to happen. While you'll be celebrating after the process happens, when you are going through it, your fears will be stimulated. This is supposed to happen. How else? How else can you lay your fears aside unless you confront them and choose to let them go? If they are hiding in the shadows, you cannot deal with them. Your fear might be of success, of your own value, of being alone or being rejected, abandoned, judged, ridiculed, shamed, or ignored. Your fear might be that you'll mess up and regret your decisions. It might be that you won't know who you are if you are not your job, relationship, role as a parent or healer, or any other limited identity you have tried to project your entire being into. Life on the other side of that fear might seem unfathomable to your mind. You might worry that you will simply cease to exist. Just to be clear, however, no one who has transitioned from fear-based reality into love-based reality has ever said or will ever say, I miss my fear-based reality. Although it might be painful, what you are giving up will not be a cause for regret. The extent to which you are willing to dare to confront and release your fear rather than believe your fears are accurate reflections of reality is the extent to which you can experience rebirth. Your rebirth can be so radical, so daring, that you will feel as though you are living an entirely different life within this one lifetime. And that's why I kept saying too, past life, like past life. Like this is past life energy. This stems from lifetimes. And I said it could be this lifetime too, but those of us who are on a specific uh, path in this life, we have transitioned so many different times, even within this life. Our thought patterns have changed so much. We, like the phoenix, we have died and been reborn many times on our spiritual path, in relationships, in careers, with friendships, you name it, locations that we lived. The oracle of daring rebirth comes to you when there is an opportunity to confront a fear and release it, to let go of a belief system or behavior that is getting in the way of the life you actually dream of living. It is your decision whether to challenge that fear now, later, or at all. If your decision whether to challenge that fear now, later, or at all, if you are doubting your readiness and capacity, however, this oracle suggests that you are more ready than you think you are and that your time is now. There is a new you emerging. It might shock your friends and family. People may accuse you of not being you anymore, but you are becoming more you than ever before. Trust the new you emerging and the greater authenticity and strength you are discovering in yourself. You do not have to squash your being to fit in with the expectation of another. Through daring rebirth, you tap into the courage you need not only to go through the process of transformation, but the spiritual sassiness you need to give yourself permission to love and be the new you that emerges at the other side of it. Treasure that self reborn, for it has been hard won and is a divine treasure. You heard? Yeah, because it's been a long time coming. The real you has been long time coming. Long time coming. Like I said, I'm telling you, I'm getting a masculine energy that could possibly be going from clean cut suits, all of that to, you know what I'm saying, the ragamuffin. He turned into a ragamuffin out in this mud. Yes, I getting his hands dirty, baby. Getting our hands dirty. Feminine energies going back to their natural hair. Yup. Yup. More natural. I'm telling you, getting more natural products. Like, look at that Vegan. You know what I mean? Getting vegan is, yeah, like, and if I'm telling you, it feels different. Vegan products, especially like lip gloss and stuff like that, feels different. It doesn't feel as sticky. It doesn't feel like you're literally wearing the sweat glands, the sweat, the oil from the sweat glands of a sheep or a lamb or something. Like, you don't want that. Remember, what you put in your mouth even on your lips, because that's being absorbed. It's like you're eating it. So why would you put something that has so many chemicals on your lips too? You got to think of it, all of it, all of it. We do shit out of convenience, but it's really not a convenience in the long run. In the long run, the natural is the best thing. Now everybody don't want BBL no more. You know what I'm saying? After how many X amount of women done risk their life, done lose their life on the operating table, after the operating table, just to look away. Just to look away. When you could do that now, when you want to look different, you want to feel different. And you know that change, but see, nobody was telling them change up your diet. You know, you'll feel better about yourself. You feel more better in your body. You know, no matter, irrespective of what your weight is or whatever, or how you look, or where your curves are, where your curves actually follow in the body. But anyway, I've been yappering. I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out to listen to me. As always, I'm gonna come back probably a little later on today. With that, I'm gonna see